Drew, on your backswing, I want you to pay attention to. 1, connect your upper arms to your chest and keep the structure. Maintain the separation between your elbows. You are separating your elbows and splaying your arms a little bit. And so for me, that's the problem. I don't want to see your elbows get that far apart. I'd like to see your lead arm a little lower at the top. Just a little bit. Feel that lead arm a little more across your chest. I mean, I don't really see a problem with your swing other than your hands are really high there. That impact position, you look pretty cramped up. And so for me, that's a sign of a couple things. 1, you're out of position with your lower half. Relatively speaking, I'd say you're moved a little bit forward. See that forward move. So how do you fix that? You got to work on just feeling like your front hip is deeper. Now, you're not doing any of this stuff on the golf course. This is nothing you're thinking about on the course, but you have to practice at home some motion training exercises, trying to get a sensation that your front hip is much deeper and your front leg is in extension at impact.
So lock the right leg.
Yep, on contact. This early extension is getting you all jammed up, and it gets the shaft really steep relative to the address. So, I want to quiet your footwork. I don't want to see this knee shooting out toward the ball. I'd like to see your trail knee move toward your front knee. I don't like to see this moving out stuff. There's a lot of gap between your knees. I don't see that as being helpful. So let me just see if we can eliminate that. So what are we going to focus on? There's a couple things I said. Lower hands at the top. Yeah, just fractionally. But your footwork exercises you can do. Rolling the trail ankle, getting this front knee to straighten as your trail knee moves toward your front knee. I'm going to just try to illustrate that with some swings. Okay, you can argue for this little girl. Watch this. Long backswing, but her elbows are staying closer together. And look at her front hip. It's deeper, okay? And her trail knee and trail heel stay on the ground a little longer. So I want to quiet your footwork down. I think that's a big deal. The hands are really high at impact. So one thing you could do is take a swim noodle with an alignment rod, stick it in the ground, and just work on trying to swing underneath it. So if you put something here, like an alignment stick in a swim noodle, and you just did some slow swings, trying not to get your hands out. We got to get this pelvis not to move toward the ball. So, you know, that trail heel, that trail knee, that thing's coming up pretty high early. Alright. I'm trying to find this guy's got a good swing, Billy Horschel. I was trying to find a driver swing, but I wanted to illustrate my point here. And your swing versus what he's doing. Now, do you have to look like him? No. His hands are high. See how the elbows are closer together there? That's really what I'm looking to try to get you to do. And then, you know, coming through, watch the trail knee. See how his knees are closer together? That left knee doesn't shoot out too much. Alright.